Hello, welcome back to Moonstone Hypnosis. Today's session is going to be for those that like it when I tell them what to do. If that is not something you're interested in, I would not watch this video. But if you are interested in this, like my Moonies are, let's find a nice comfortable spot for you. You can either sit in your favorite chair, you can lay down in your bed, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. You can also use headphones. I think that would make the session much more intense. You can pause the video now while you get ready. Okay, now that everyone's ready, let's begin. We're not going to be using the pocket watch today. Today, I want you to close your eyes. If you can't close your eyes, you're free to look at the hypnosis wheel, but I would prefer if you closed your eyes. Now, either laying down or sitting in your favorite chair, you're starting to become more and more relaxed, sinking down further and further, getting more and more comfortable, releasing the day, the week, the month. You're feeling lighter already. Now let's start down at your toes and make sure that you're completely relaxed. You know, like only the Moonstone can. Only the Moonstone will ever be able to make you feel this relaxed. So starting at your toes, you can feel the tingles on the very tips of your toes. They feel very tingly, and there's a nice soft white light swirling around your foot now, through your toes to the top of your feet, under your feet, and swirling around your heels. Both of your feet feel very tingly right now, and very good. Now that nice soft white light is going to swirl its way up to your knees, nice and soft, ever so gently. Now, from your toes to your knees, feel very tingly, and you feel very, very relaxed. You know that you're only going to become more and more relaxed as our session continues. As starting at your knees, you see the nice soft white light again, and now it's swirling around your legs, all the way around your waist, and the bottom half of your body feels very tingly and very happy. You cannot move it. You do not want to move it. You're very relaxed and very happy. Now that nice soft white light is coming up from your waist and swirling around your chest and around your back and your stomach and coming back up to your shoulders. Your shoulders were feeling very heavy, but now that we have that nice soft white light swirling through your shoulders, they feel very light now, as light as a feather. You're becoming less worried and less stressed every second that our session goes on. So let's now take that nice, soft, white, loving light and swirl it from your shoulders all the way down to your elbows, swirling around your arms, to your wrists, to the tips of your fingers. Feeling so good. Now from the tips of your fingers, that nice, soft, swirling light is going all the way back up to your shoulders. Yes, that is where you held your stress, and now it has been released, swirling around your neck and the back of your head and your face. Letting any stress or any negative thoughts let go out of the top of your head. You are completely free now, and you are in complete trance. Sinking back deeper and deeper into your chair, You're feeling more and more and more relaxed. You're just listening to my voice. Your whole body has the tingles, and you cannot move. You do not want to move. This is your time to relax and have zero stress. As you're sinking deeper and deeper and deeper down, I'm going to take you somewhere today, somewhere you haven't been yet. I want you to sink deeper and deeper and deeper down into your chair or your bed and listening to my voice. We're going to the door, and you can take the skeleton key out of your back pocket. You unlock the door. The cold doorknob you open. You hear the click of the lock, and you put your key back in your pocket. We are outside of the Moonstone now, and you look at me, and you're wondering what I have in store for you today. Only wonderful things, I assure you. Walk with me over to the pond, the one that you saw me at the other day, where I had the pink dress and the white parasol. As we're walking along the water's edge, we can feel the hot sun on this nice, hot summer day. You can see the ripples of the water cascading across the entire pond. You're feeling very relaxed and very stress-free as we stroll along the waterside, just looking at the water, and you can feel the sun shining on your face. It is a bit hot though, a little bit more hot than you would like. As we keep walking along the water's edge, you keep becoming more and more warm, and you are thinking to yourself, it is a very, very hot summer day. I'm looking at you and I have my parasol. Come with me. You're sweating now and you're following me. You're feeling so hot but very relaxed. It's so bright, the sun is. It's just beaming onto your face. And your face is feeling sweaty now. You have no choice. You have to take your shirt off. That's fine with me. I know it's very hot out, and we haven't even reached the dock yet. So as you're taking your shirt off, you're starting to feel some relief. You're starting to feel a little bit more cooler, as we can see the dock now that we're walking to, which we are going to sit at and have a nice talk. You're walking along without your shirt on and feeling very relaxed. You're looking at me and listening to my voice, and we have finally reached the dock, and now we are sitting down. The dock is beautiful. It's a nice wood. It's very long, and we can walk to the water's edge, and we do, together as you're looking at me, and you say that you've become even more hot, and I say, it is incredibly hot out today, and you say this, I may have to go for a swim. Now you can feel yourself unbuttoning your pants and taking them off. You're feeling so much cooler now as you're watching the water glisten off of the ripples, and you tell me, I'm so hot, I'm so sweaty, can I get in the water? Is that fine with you? And I'm looking at you as you're feeling more and more relaxed, listening to my voice. I say, let's put our feet in together first. So we stick our toes in. You can hear a nice little splash of water. Instant relief. We feel the cool water rippling across our feet, and it feels like a beautiful summer day. And you have just told me that you are so hot. You're going to slip off of the dock now into the pond and go for a swim. As you dive off to the water from the very edge of the dock, you splash into the water, and now you feel yourself under the water, in a state of extreme bliss. You feel so good. You are not hot anymore. Your body temperature is perfect, and the water feels wonderful on your skin. You are swimming all around in circles and loving every second of it, coming up for air and going back down. You love the way the water is feeling on your skin. And you come up and you put your head up from the top of the water. I still have my feet dangling in the water, and I'm laughing at you, and I'm kicking the water up, and you are telling me this is the best day I have ever had in my entire life. Let's keep this day going then, I say, and you go back underwater, and you take a nice little lap around again. As you're slowly reaching the dock, you're pulling yourself up, and you're back on the dock with me, feeling much more cool. Your body feels much more comfortable, sitting in the nice summer sun, and I'm laughing at you as you're shaking the water out of your hair, and we're having the best day of our lives. The sun is shining down, and you're listening to my voice as we're sitting on the dock on a beautiful summer day. We are enjoying our lives so much. We enjoy every second of our lives, especially being Moonies. That's what Moonies are all about, enjoying their life. We have no stress. We have a secret world that we go to. As we see ourselves sitting on the dock, and you're very relaxed, you start to lay down on the dock now, as I'm sitting next to you, and you can see my nice long summer dress floating to the edge, right on top of the water, just the very ends of my dress. It looks like a piece of art to you, as you're gazing at me and feeling so good, feeling wonderful, feeling so happy, and never wanting this moment to end. And I say to you, I'm having a lovely day. I don't remember the last time I have felt this good or have been at such at peace. And you're thinking to yourself how much you love the Moonstone and how much you love Lady Christie. Exploring the grounds outside of the Moonstone has given you a whole different perspective on life. You're enjoying it so much more now. Everything you look at is more vivid. You hear things more clearly. You're never upset. It's very hard for you to get angry. As we're sitting on the dock, and you're still listening to my voice, and you're watching my summer dress just flowing in the wind. You're feeling completely dry now from your swim around the pond, and I ask you to walk me to the door now. Would you agree? And we're walking slowly across the water's edge, and I asked you if you had a nice day, and you have said, actually, the best day I could have ever imagined to have. You see me smiling. That makes me so happy. I want you to have every day feel like this day. With all the journeys that we're going to go on, you're going to be so happy and at so much peace with yourself, while others are angry and lost. You are found, and you have a purpose. You love your life at the Moonstone. You're so happy, and you know you'll never be this happy, only at the Moonstone with Lady Christie. I'm asking you now to open the door into the Moonstone so we can both go back inside. You put your hand on the cool doorknob. No need to use your lock this time. It's open. You turn the doorknob, and you ask me where we're going, and I tell you into the kitchen. I want to have a cup of tea with you before you have to leave today. There's some things I want to tell you. As we walk down the hall, and we'd make a left into the kitchen. We sit at the kitchen table. You're feeling so good, like you did as a child on a summer day. Just thinking back when you were a child, the best day that you had in the summer. That's the way you're feeling now. You never thought you could feel that way again, but you can. You're watching me prepare our tea. It's nice and cool inside the Moonstone with all the lavish decorations. And I have a lovely teapot. I'm carrying the tray to the table. I hand you your cup, and I ask you to pour the tea into both of our cups. Do it very slow. I like to watch the tea pouring into the cups. The first cup now. The tea is pouring in very slowly up to the top. Not in my teacup. It's pouring in very slowly all the way up to the top. Now you're setting the teapot down and you see the sugar cubes. There's a utensil that you can use to take the sugar cubes from the bowl and put them into our tea. I do not take sugar in mine, but I know you do. You take the tongs and you take a piece of the sugar squares and you put it into your tea. And you can see the sugar swirling in your tea as it's dissolving. You take your spoon and you slowly stir your tea, very slow, as you can see the sugar slowly melting. It's hypnotic, the way it's just swirling into your tea. You keep stirring and you keep looking, and you keep getting lost into your tea as you're stirring it more and more, and you see the sugar melting and the swirls, the hypnotic swirls. You can't stop stirring it, so slow, as the sugar just keeps swirling around the teacup. You've been in a complete trance as you are stirring your teacup. I want you to take a moment of just quietness, and I want you to look into your teacup at the sugar swirling around. Take a few moments, and I want you to look deeply into that and tell me what you see. Slowly stir. What was it that you saw when you were stirring the tea? You saw the words, the Moonstone, Lady Christie, the secret to life, secret to happiness. You have found it. You're so lucky. It's better than winning the lottery. It's the best thing that could have ever happened to you. And look, here you are, feeling the way you do, looking at me and listening to my voice. I ask you to take your tea now with me. So we're lifting up our tea. Don't forget, pinky in the air. You can feel the nice, soft, warm tea hit your lips. Not too hot, not too cold. It's the perfect temperature. As you take a sip and you feel it slide down your throat, it's so relaxing. It's the best tea you've ever had in your entire life. You take the teacup again and you put it to your lips and you feel the nice soft tea pouring into your mouth and sliding down into your throat. and you set your teacup down, and you can't believe how good that tea was. Was it magic? You've never tasted anything so good. You look at me and you ask me, why do I feel so good after drinking this tea? And I tell you this, it's the tea that's only made at the Moonstone. It's made with a purpose. It's made to make you feel happy and blissful and to never want for anything, because you have everything you need right here in myself and the Moonstone. All you need to do is do tributes, provide dresses, hair products, makeup, jewelry. You know the mistress of the Moonstone needs all these things. You should be taking care of her, because you know if you don't, you won't feel this way again. It'll all just be a distant memory. You don't want that to happen. You want this to continue and continue, because with each session, you go deeper and deeper down, listening to my voice, and there's nowhere else you would rather be. Your body is completely relaxed. Your mind is completely relaxed. There's nothing for you to think about. I've done it for you. I keep an eye on you to make sure that your life is perfectly splendid. And I need you to do the same for me. I do a lot for you, and I do get a little in return. I think you should show tribute. Show how thankful you are. After all, you're one of a chosen few that will ever feel this way, listening to my voice and sinking deeper and deeper down. You're so deep into your trance, you can think of nothing. All you can hear is my voice, barely making out the words. You just feel so good. Your body's so tingly. You don't ever want to wake up. It's not a dream. It's really happening. I want you to feel the tingles swirling around your body. I want us to take a moment just to be quiet so you can feel that light swirling around your body and the feeling of having no stress. It's beautiful, isn't it? What a beautiful life. What a beautiful mind. What a very lucky individual you are to be here right now. There are not many, and there won't be many. You are a Mooney. You should be proud. You are very proud. You know I can hypnotize you just with my eyes as you're listening to my voice. You know that you must take care of Lady Christie in the Moonstone. She mustn't do it all alone. She needs your help. You always want to feel this way, and you know that I am the only one that can make you feel this way. And there's only one Moonstone, this Moonstone, the one you're in right now. The one you're getting ready to wake up from as you're listening to my voice. You're thinking about that beautiful summer day we just had with that swim in the pond, and you felt like a child, so happy, not one single worry, because everything has been taken care of for you. Everything. Your life now is just dedicated to myself and the Moonstone. Listening to my beliefs, you're starting to feel your toes. Wiggle your toes now. And have that feeling go all the way up to your waist, and all the way up to your shoulders, and all the way up to your head. You can feel your entire body now, and what an experience you have just been through. Wake up. Did you enjoy your time this afternoon? I had a perfectly splendid time, but as you can see, our time is running short. Until next time, we'll see you from the Moonstone Manor.